So today, Chris, you're going to carry my Devastator, yeah? That's what you said. Cool. Brilliant. Top stuff. Top man. Top man.
I haven't really had anything. That's what you should know.
Thanks, Chris. Great statistical information right there.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
That and Outriders.
Oh. Hey, Dank Dog. Ah, first person in.
Oh, sick.
How's it going anyway?
That's good, thanks.
Oh, that reminds me.
It's going
Dan, have
thanks.
you,
It's going great,
you
thanks.
sorted out? It's going thanks, great. Have you sorted out the queue system, or do you need me to open up a WordPad?
No, it's working. I just need to open it up.
Oh, it's working. Oh, okay.
It was working the end of last night, wasn't it? Or whatever it was.
Yeah, no, but I don't know if you need to like reset it up or anything like that.
I don't know. That's why I say it's working. 'Cause that's all I know. Under the assumption it's working right now. Let me just move my drink out of the screen, and then I can see who's actually in the queue.
Well, no one at the moment.
Well, no, because I've not set it up yet. There is no queue.
What?
Q. So let's go max queue size of 5, shall we? Nah, let's go 10.
10.
10
10 to be safe.
Open.
Oh, even better. I don't even have to.
Ah, there we go.
What?
The text.
Do you want me to test it out?
No, it'll work.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have faith. I have faith. What class am I playing as then?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I assume you want me to help carry.
Well,
Trickster didn't really work well last time.
I mean, to be honest with you, Dan, I'd like you to play as a class where we won't embarrassingly fail.
That's what I'm saying. Trickster didn't work very well. Devastator's only level 14. You can only have one Technomancer, but oh wait, I just realised I've got the wrong helmet on this Technomancer. Actually, you know what? Shall I go I'm going to go Technomancer with the Anomaly.
Okay.
The Anomaly build doesn't matter too much.
No.
I'll jump into your game then.
I mean, if you really, really want, you can go minigun.
Nah,
I imagine you won't.
Rocket launcher.
But...
It's all at the rocket launcher. It's all at the base. No trouble.
Whatever makes you feel happy, Dan. Just know, I'm here to make you feel happy.
I'm always happy when I have chocolate around.
Oh.
Sorry. I said that wrong. I'm sorry. Chocolate makes me happy. Evening Tempest. What helmet do I need on? Downpour. Have I got to change that to downpour? Downpour. Now, what gloves do I wear? Oh, decisions.
I don't know. Which gloves do you wear?
I've only got one pair of gloves that apparently work, so them ones. And the booty hose. I guess it's got to be them ones. I need to change Untamed Power to something like because I think it was a bit annoying just seeing explosions every like 3 seconds, just doing nothing. Let's get rid of all that. So we want Scrapnel. You quite like Pain Launcher, but you know what? I didn't. Remind me, do turrets get affected by Anomaly?
Yeah, but they... Well, they do, yeah. That's the easy answer. Yeah, they do, yeah.
Are they status power as well? Or
They are status power, yeah. Status power affects how long you freeze weapons and you cryo and...
okay.
what damage
But I
the
think
poison does on.
isn't the update meant to increase turrets power depending on the status power, I believe, as well?
Just purely for cryo turret, that one mob.
Was it just for Crow? Okay. I might go. I don't really like the pain launcher that much, if I'm being honest. I don't think it really played a good part.
It's fun. It's fun to have. It's very difficult to aim, but it is a lot of fun.
I thought it was just weak. Maybe I could get it stronger. Maybe I couldn't. Who knows? You know what I could do? Fixing wave and doesn't have that reload thing, so I could use that with the rocket launcher. And heal you. Cold snap. Nah, let's just go. Let's go simple cryo turret. Oh, I need to change the blink skill tree now as well. Class tree, should I say? If I remember correctly, was it bottom tree? Yeah, it must have been. Anomaly power, resistance piercing. Anomaly power. Nah, I don't want to shoot people. Increases your resistance by. Sure, let's have a bit more survivability.
Are we on there? Awesome. So we've got 7 people in the chat already. Let us know. How's your day been already today? Anything interesting? Anything exciting?
I tidied my room.
You tidied your room.
Yeah.
That alone means you deserve an award.
Why, thank you.
Wait, when you say tidied,
Mm-hmm.
as in like actually tidied?
Yeah.
As in actually tidied?
Yeah.
Oh dear. You feeling alright?
Nah. COVID? What am I going for? What am I going for? I'm not fussed about the toxic side of things, so I ain't going to bother increasing toxic. Got 5 skill points, which could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, I don't know what to go for, Chris. I'm a bit stuck, you know.
Well, what are you actually focusing on?
So I've gone bottom tree. I mean, you can see in
Okay.
the stream.
I'm busy at the moment, but go for it. Yeah.
I could reduce alternate skills cooldown by 15%. Actually, let's go with that. That takes up 1 more skill point. Alright, Iceman, how's it going? So I don't want to inflict toxic, because I don't think that's what I want to go for, really. Do I want to increase skill leech, maybe?
Skill leech will help keep you alive.
Yeah, so it's survivability, isn't it? So, new to the channel, so I'm hoping you enjoy the content so far. Fingers crossed, anyway. Oh, I could increase my armor. Decisions.
Well, Iceman, thanks very much for stopping by. We are operating a queue system at the moment, so if you are looking to play along with us, not a problem at all. Just type in !join and your name, and that adds you to the queue. If not, feel free to just chat with us. Just generally, if you've got any builds that you're having a bit of trouble with or anything like that, you're asking for a bit of advice.
Say
by all
builds
means, we
or
can definitely
bills?
help you out with that. Builds.
Something's
Or
like
bills.
if you have any bills.
We can help you with bills.
Let's go with that one actually. Bit more health. Health is always nice. Let's go a bit more armor. Let's go with that. That should work out.
Appreciate that. No problem. Well, which video have you watched then? I'm curious. Which what have you watched that's given you some good tips? because we kind of curious as to what we've done right, what people are interested in.
I
Because
was say what we've
it
done right
makes
and what
sense
we've
for
done
us
wrong.
to. Well, technically, in a sense, yeah. I mean, well, we want to make sure we address what people are interested in. Obviously.
The one thing I've done wrong is I haven't got moaning. Yeah, I haven't got moaning winds on this class. I think.
Ah, of course, no problem. Well, if you want to, if there's any other kind of help that we can offer, or there's anything you want to suggest in terms of videos, or maybe even what you need or what's specific to your build, the best place to actually hit us up on is on Discord. So I'll drop that link in there. Feel free to head yourself over there. We've got quite a few people in the community that help us out already. So, for example, we've got Pixel Reapers, who's our dedicated Pyro main. He basically helps out anyone that's got any kind of questions on that. I'm basically the techno kind of main guy. Dan helps out with pyros and a little bit of trickster. We've also got another person for trickster, and I'm starting to get used to devastator. And we've also got a guy called Ted in there that helps out with that as well. So we've pretty much got everything covered. If you ever have any kind of class questions at all,
I have a question.
what's that, Dan?
Where's my death shield?
If you check your stash.
Yeah, I think it's on another character.
Glad I can help you. See, we've already solved one question.
The joys of switching characters. Steal it from me, Pyro. I'm sure I've got more somewhere, but let's take it from the Pyro.
Oh.
So unequip it first.
So here we are. Back
Oh, I have another one there actually. Why don't I stick that one in there? That's great.
We have a boomtown, so we'll keep this open. Now I did try making the unlimited minigun build today, and it's quite good, to be fair. Very good. I'll probably be bringing a video of that. I know some people have already made builds like that, but I'm hoping to bring our own kind of like charm to it. So people need to keep their eye out for this week.
I have my eyes peeled.
I hope you don't. Yeah, could you
Potato
imagine
peeler.
eyes? Oh.
It felt
Oh,
peely
perfect.
good.
Then we've got you perfectly covered then. So between myself and Pixel Reapers and Dan, yeah, we've definitely got all the cover you could possibly need for those. For any kind of build that you're looking to do. So, yeah, whether it be firepower or anomaly or anywhere in between. But no, it'd be good. It'll be good to have you over there. So hopefully, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Alright, let's go.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm checking what this woman's got for me. I'll press the wrong button.
You sure you want to do a boomtown?
I'll do whatever you want, babes.
Are you sure your build's ready for this?
We'll find out.
Okay, fine.
What mods are best to run for the Pyro? Annoyingly, you want to get all three of the Ikari pieces, so helmet, chest, and legs, so that you can have... check out my video.
Well, we've also got, from what I understood,
Sorry,
when I
run
spoke
that again.
to...
Sorry,
did you not press Y?
I was too busy using my brain power to think of Pyro.
God's sake. All you have to do is press Y. Well, I found out from a couple of our members when I was playing with them earlier, just getting them all the way up to CT15 and then just doing a couple of runs, that Pixel, his main class, doesn't even use a 3 set of the Ikari.
Oh.
He runs 2 of them, and apparently the rest are purples, from what I understand.
Oh.
So, I'm sure there's different ways of running it. That's what I'm led to believe. I haven't asked the guy myself, but... Yeah, no worries. Well, like I said, if you got any kind of questions...
Oh, I forgot to
at
change
all-
that skill then. So.
Yes. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to just drop them in the Discord, and well, between me, Dan, Ben, we'll make sure it's covered.
Not so much Ben.
Well,
He
that's
hasn't
why I
played
said, well,
Outriders in a while.
Yeah, but you might just randomly pop on and answer a question or two. I don't know. Can't really discount the guy.
Oh, I can't discount him. Full price.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah, we're having a pretty good day, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not been a busy day. Pretty much because I'm in
That's felt like a
lockdown,
long day.
so I'm not allowed out at the minute.
He's been a naughty boy. Whereas mine's been alright, yeah. I've got to actually just play a couple of matches with members of our community. Actually got to hear their voices, so it's nice to put some voices to the names. We had a good time doing it. Good luck. That was about it. Just the rest of the time was spent with partner, and she's now gone to work, which gives me the freedom to be able to do a stream on the weekends. Sure we all know about it. But next week is the big one because it's actually Dan Maz's birthday.
Is it?
Next week, yeah.
Oh, who knew?
Why do I know your birthday? You don't. Oh, god damn it. And, well, we hope your work's not going too badly for you, especially on the weekends.
What does he do for work anyway? What's your trade
wandered
skill?
into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that?
I trade skill for... what are you?
Oh, I got killed by a breacher. Top right, Chris. It says the ins and outs of what's happening.
That's one. Perhaps I wanted a running commentary as to what happened there.
I got killed by a breacher.
Yes.
Oh,
Tempest has
Tempest.
wished you a happy birthday. No. Well, the funny thing is you'll actually be able to wish him happy birthday on his birthday, because we'll be streaming.
Well, we were streaming the night before into my birthday, I guess.
Are we?
Yeah, Thursday night.
How's this? It's on the 6th, isn't it? I thought it was on the 5th. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. No way, but even though we've already had this conversation before.
It's all on you.
What? No!
Come on, Outrider! What are you doing?
Okay.
You can't even handle this.
I'll switch back to Pyro. You've definitely gone down in your abilities recently.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, it was yours yesterday. Happy 21st.
It's my abilities and the decision on you. Oh, you didn't even get your rewards.
Nah, screw it, didn't deserve 'em.
Ow. I'm just starting to think that Boomtown's your kryptonite. Ah well. But it's a good thing we didn't have that happen when we were.
Streaming.
It's
Oh,
something-
crap.
You sorted yourself out there.
A few.
Oh. Yeah,
Check yourself
Why not?
before you wreck yourself.
I can't. Right. Tempest, did you get anything nice for your birthday? Did you do anything special for it? To all the people in the chat, if you're looking to be able to take part, not necessarily just carries, but just want to play along for a couple of runs, then drop an exclamation
Robbie,
mark
how's it
to
going?
join. And get yourself
Welcome back.
involved.
Let's get involved.
Hold on.
Feeling stuff. I wish I had a nice full English for my tea tonight.
That diet going well for you then, Dan?
Protein.
I mean,
Sausage,
along with
protein,
everything.
bacon, protein, eggs, protein.
Can I to leave you with these, or
Hmm.
can I leave you with those?
Sure.
I'll boost you during that time.
Oh, two of them die.
There we go. I bought 2 reduced price, not reduced fat. Price. Sirloin, Tesco finest sirloin steaks as well. At that. So, yeah. I'm not going to say I'm much of a big shot, but cool.
I know someone who has never had steak in his life. Connor.
Really?
He says it's too expensive.
Oh, I mean, it can be, depending on where you go. I mean, if he's going for Wagyu, then yeah.
Wagyu.
Wagyu.
You mean Wagyu?
Wagyu, yeah.
Wagyu. Yeah.
Wagyu, yeah.
Like wag, as in like wagging a tail.
Yeah, Wagyu, yeah.
Or do you say that dog is wagging its tail?
They weren't
I mean, sometimes.
Wagwan.
infected to our side.
Famalam.
I mean, that's actually how you pronounce that one. You don't say Wagwan.
You do actually. Wagwan.
You
Wagwan.
don't. It's Wagwan.
Wagwan.
No, I'm having this conversation.
Where's my bloody controller? Unplug it. There we go. Right, where did I go? Waistcloth and reforged, which I'm full on waistcloths apparently.
See, Wagyu beef. Thanks, Robbie.
He said, Wagyu.
Wagyu. Wah.
Wally.
It's like Wario.
We have literally nothing except maybe Scorchlands.
It's alright. It's definitely worse things to play on Scorch, I would say.
That's fair.
Checking my my loot so I can chuck some things. Don't need that. All that. Good sound. Suppose we haven't had anyone join just yet. Maybe they were just scared off by our boomtown that just happened.
That is a possibility.
Ooh. Keep that one. Oh, God damn it. I don't know, Dan. How long are you on for? I'm good for the rest of the night.
Until I get too tired.
Oh.
Probably at least another 2 hours. At least.
Yeah, that works for me. Has that queue worked for you since Tempest has
has.
just joined? Oh, okay. Well, Tempest, we're we can get going now if you really want to.
Outrider, you gave me the opportunity.
Position number 0.
Listen, I
Get in.
So Tempest, both of those are zeros. In there, I don't think they do the letter zero, letter O, letter zero, the letter O. Clearly, I'm having a good evening. Aren't I?
The letter 0. So what I need to do is actually need to pick Tempest from the list by going boom. And I assume, there we go, I say I assume that will come up, which it did.
Sorry, I'm trying to manage a YouTube chat, this game, and the Discord at the same time to make sure that's everything covered. Oh, he's back already.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Got you. Right, that's Scorched Tears, I guess. I don't know about you, Dan, but I literally see no problems with temper staying on until we get someone else in the queue.
Ooh.
Your stances on that?
Ooh.
Otherwise, he's just going to keep putting in join Tempest and he'll be the only person in the queue, and we'll just be kicking him out and letting him join for no reason.
Ooh. Boulder Dash.
Camp is suffering a water shortage. I spotted some pipes leading to a dried-up lake near the caravel. I believe Monroy's people discovered water.
Yeah, Boulder
deep
Dash is,
underground
yeah,
and
I
used
was
those
thinking about
pipes
that
to pump
earlier.
it to the
Because obviously I do want to make a Firepower Devastator build. I was thinking, what if I don't even use Boulder Dash?
You know what I have to say to that?
So,
Boulder Dash!
oh,
Bloody Boulder Dash, that is.
why are you looking for Boulder Dash? Because after the last build, it's got me thinking. How much health regen can I make? Like, could I make it so that it's like the cycle or the circle, whatever it's called? Yeah. I think it's the cycle. Could I get enough
The
health regen that
cycle
it
of
basically
life.
breaks that mod just for a Devastator? So guess what tomorrow's testing's going to be? That's right. See if I can put that together.
Is it your CVT?
I've copyrighted Captain Boulder Dash. Ah, yeah. Ah, you bloody would do, wouldn't you?
You can't copyright the thumbnail of him having a light bulb with his thumb hole.
Ah, the joys of streams. A cannon half. That's fine, but they're going to copyright the idea that we're going to put a Devastator on there with the speech bubble coming out saying bullshit.
We have Leo Papuda in the queue now.
Well, hey Leo. How we kind of run this is we do 2 runs per person.
Position 0.
And then position 0. Then you can have position 1. And yeah, as soon as we've done 2 runs with Tempest, what we've got right at the moment, and we'll rock you in, not a problem. Hey, Papuda, how's it going? What's happened with you? How's your weekend going? And thanks for joining us. Feel free to have a chat in here, because some of the guys we've got on the chat are really good guys. And girls. I assume they're in here as well.
We have around about 1% of our
1% of our current viewership.
Wow, it's like 0.7, but let's round it up to 1. Let's pretend we've made it with the ladies.
There's a pod here. Damn thing crashed into pipe. Those pumps might clear up the flood.
But no, we've definitely got a good bunch in here, so.
Why just start with TV again? Or... I think you need to get a second TV. Just an idea.
I found the cheap nowadays. Definitely do that.
Oh, that's another thing, I just remembered what else I did today. I built a PC today. Good times.
Yeah, but who for?
Whoever buys it off me.
You didn't build it with anyone specifically in mind?
The person on Facebook Market that gives me the right price for it.
Oh.
Evening,
Flood's
Mr.
cleared
Mark.
up. I can reach the
Mr.
pod
Woods. Yeah, they're always going to take the good one, aren't they? That makes sense. I can see an enemy on the mini map. I can't see it. So I've got that bird above my head.
This is the good one. Is that what I've missed?
Hmm?
I missed there's a good TV in the house.
Yeah.
No.
The one in the living room is usually the good TV. Then you have like the ones in the bedroom, which are okay for watching in the bedroom. But not quite as good as the one that's downstairs. Saying that, I've basically got the same TV down and upstairs.
Stop paying attention.
I'm struggling to get through this water.
Good times.
All right, Zahidi. I found one of our pods. And as a bonus, we can all start bathing again.
Still not bad, sir.
Excellent. That water's gonna be a lifesaver, Outrider. I'll be sure to bring people the good news.
I love how many grenades are lying around. It's a very low level monster though.
Still waiting for mine to come out. There's one. Oh, someone's got Mask of the Cannibal. I think I only got the 2.
I got 2.
Oh, I thought you got 3.
Nah. Oh no.
Ooh, Boulder Dash. Let's update that then.
Oh, you're not accurate with the grenades. I thought you were just deliberately littering them around, almost making it like a minefield for them. Hey, Bronzebeard. Yeah, it's been a little while on the stream. Yeah, all good things here. How about yourself?
Oh, good day. Oh, I just punched the microphone.
What did you go for?
I was stretching. Yeah, we're surviving over here anyway. Just about.
So what's it?
We're surviving. I need to turn my light on so I can see things.
The only things you need to worry about then are what's on the computer screen. And the computer screen is lit up, so... Also, I've noticed my RAM is now doing slightly different colours.
Oh, I'm back.
Near the old chemical plant. The last thing I can
What if it's
afford
supposed
is
to be doing
those
that?
monsters
What's this?
generating more power.
My RAM.
I need you to
My RAM
disable
used to be in
that
sync like
operation.
perfectly when the
Push your way through
lights
the
came down.
slums, reach that chemical plant, and terminate.
I don't
No,
use
it seems to be
IQ
good.
anymore. I'm using, not that I can see them at the minute. I'm using is it Mystic Lights?
Oh, the MSI one.
Yeah. Because that's what works with the Mirage at the moment.
Oh.
Which I
What, the Matrix Legends?
might buy 3 more of.
From Apex Legends.
Yeah.
So we found out today as a community that it's physically impossible to have unlimited rockets in the rocket launcher. Which is kind of a shame.
What if all 3 of you are Technomancers
Yeah.
and you all have the healing wave skill that reloads? Does that only reload to gear or does it
Ooh, that's a good shout actually. If that only happens every 45 seconds, you're definitely going to go through all your rockets within 45 seconds. That's the only shame for that.
perpetual motion?
We'll try that. We've also tried Flip Roller, or whatever it's called. And we've also tried Toxic Lead, and that doesn't work.
Oh god, I couldn't use Moaning Winds.
Did you try?
Yeah. .2 mil, that's not bad.
What's the skill tree for a pyro? Well, if you have Pixel here,
My
you probably tell you a
favourite
different
one
narrative
is the one I'm
about
using
it.
right now, to be fair. I mean, forget about what you saw me doing then, or if I'm going down. But the survivability. When you don't forget
Honestly,
that
I
you're
don't go
going
down,
to
apart from just. Then I go down. As soon as I say that, so which tree have you gone down?
I'll show it in a moment. It's basically middle and top.
Top. The top firepower.
Yeah. Have you not watched the video yet, Chris?
I'll be honest, Dan. I did put it on. I did have it on mute, and then I may have gone back to work.
The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
Just watch the video, Chris. It's my favourite skill tree. Skill tree separate.
You made a video.
Wait, am I in the elevator? So, middle tree, and then just a little bit at the top,
All I'm
just to get
missing is
the
some elevators.
immobilized skills. Increases anomaly power by 45% for 10 seconds, so that's your Ash Blast.
Whatever that thing is, that
It's an interesting treat you got there, Dan.
Why, thank you.
It's mighty pie.
You awful explosion.
I found out from one of our community members today
What did you do with it?
It's disabled.
that I don't know if it still exists. This is something I've said I'm going to check out. But apparently, all the teeth in the human enemies were misaligned. So I might have to use photo mode just to be able to have a look, see if this is still the case. That could be quite funny. If for the people that are currently watching at the moment, if you're here just for entertainment, then by all means, stick around. If you're here just to be able to take part, remember, it's exclamation mark join and then your name.
No, you don't need
Now
the
we're
name,
getting
to be honest.
yourself
The name is just for like additional information, I guess. So if you've got different names
That's it.
in the game, then you do join and then
Oh,
your
fair enough.
in-game name if you want to, or you could do join I love you, just to let us know that you love us and you want to join me.
Makes sense.
Either
I'll
either.
put it that way.
Hmm, 601.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Not the best time, not the worst time.
Yeah, it's definitely been worse. I mean, it's not breaking any world records, but same respect. A juggler and some down pockets. God damn it. Still can't get a bloody anymore.
To be fair, I've not had an animal for a while.
I'm starting to think it doesn't exist anymore.
Animal has been taken out of the game, confirmed.
You heard it here first, folks. They're sick of people
Myth-busting
getting moaning
Outriders.
wins. Sick of people getting moaning wins, so they just stop the actual drop in the first place. Well, Tempest, I believe that's the second run, so we should probably move on to the next person in our queue.
Which is Leo Papuda.
Tempest is part of our Discord, and well, just head yourself over there and enjoy all the content that's currently over there as well. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. No problem at all, Tempest. Anytime, you know that. So, right, let me generate the. Okay.
It's a floating grenade.
I saw that. There you go. And if any of you that are currently watching as well want to take part, remember that is !join, and that gets you into the queue, and we'll be able to do a couple of runs.
It's a shame it doesn't post it like periodically. Maybe I can make it do that.
I'm sure there's some kind of way.
Should we have a look? Scripts. Could we do scripts? We can import scripts.
That's for everyone else in the chat. If you're here, just we'd like to come up with some kind of like topic that to be able to kickstart the conversation. So we've had favorite fruits, was it before? Was that right, Dan?
Favorite fruits we've had.
Favorite fruits. We've had suggested builds or suggested classes to come to Outriders in the future update. What's everyone's favorite class of weapon that's in Outriders? Now, even though I play a techno and I do love the burst assault rifles, I think there's not enough variety in the pump shotgun. I think they should bring out a couple more. They're a bit more hard hitting. Iceman, Moaning Winds comes from the Anamois, which is a kind of an automatic shotgun. It's one of the ones that Dan's got equipped on his back at the moment. Oh. I just crashed.
Host connection problem.
I've just crashed.
Oh, this is awkward. We have some technical issues here.
I literally had my hands off the mouse and keyboard and it's crashed. Sorry about that, Papuda. Obviously, this game's a bit temperamental at times.
I'm sure he understands.
Give me a second. I'll get that reopened up. And
Well, it should be in mine still, I would assume.
I could try joining yours if you want, instead. Yeah, something went wrong. Yeah, the whole game crashed on my side, and obviously as I was the host, it didn't like it
Just
anymore.
about to recreate the game now. All right, Scotty, and welcome back, Showan, as well. Hopefully, we'll be your go-to for many other games as well. I think you're releasing a video. We playing Monday or?
What's that? Sorry.
So hopefully we've got some other other games as well that will be the go-to YouTubers for Showan.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. So well, it's a stream. It's only a couple of days away. I'm sure we can drop the message on this. So we reached out to a game called Space Punks, which is currently in early access. And we've been
General
Kenobi.
Sorry, okay.
And they were more than happy for us to be content creators to be able to showcase their products at the moment. Obviously, it's still in early, still being worked on at the moment. But it's a great game. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It reminds me a lot of those when like the PS3 first came out and you had those dual stick shooters.
There's a really good one on
like
PS3.
Dead
that
Nation?
I can't remember what it was called.
Was it Dead Nation?
Not sure on that one.
But yeah, those were a lot of fun. Well, you're now the host, so I assume you have to choose the mission, but that's fine. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of that, but it's also kind of like Borderlands-esque in terms of its shooting, in terms of its characters, in terms of its skills, and its art design. So yeah, it's got a massive skill tree though. Like about 60 to 70% of it isn't filled in just yet. They're probably still working on it or trying to make sure. I didn't get a chance to click yes on that.
Okay. Good to see the game is still solid.
God damn it.
So we'll get you both back in.
Yeah, so do you want to join me instead now, and since it's kicked out all out? Obviously, I can then have a connection.
Are you in
Onyx.
Boomtown?
Not at the moment. I've lost connection to Squad Leader.
Shop into it. You'll be fine.
All right, fine then. So yeah, so we're really excited to bring something out. We're gonna mix it up the content a little bit. So instead of it being like just purely informative, because it's still in early development and a lot of things can change, we're just gonna give like first thoughts, general impressions, maybe add a little bit of spice and comedy to it, just to be able to help with the theme of the content. And oh, I've got Leo with me. Do you want to join me?
Sure, why not?
So yeah, no, I'm really excited to see how the community takes that, and so yeah, so Showen, yeah, I massively appreciate that. It really does mean a lot. I mean, the fact that we've even got one person saying that is, wow, that's huge to us. And
Cyberpunk, I assume you mean 2077. Yeah, I've really enjoyed what I've played of it so far. I'm only about 23 hours in, I think it is. I do need to play a bit more of it. Looks beautiful.
Boomtown. Yay!
There you go, almost worked. Yeah,
I
I think
haven't played
it
Cyberpunk.
looks beautiful. Before, so on my old PC, it would only run around about 35 frames per second. It now runs more like 60, so I'm happy with that. It runs nicely. I've never encountered any bugs. Chris only ever talks about how buggy the game is, but has never played it.
I just read the news because Dan refuses to read the news about it, so I have to tell him about it.
Well, no, the news is that people had a PS2 and they wanted to play the game, so they complained until they brought it out on PS2. When they brought it out on PS2, they then complained saying, this console's not good enough for this game. How dare you release it on this console?
They brought it out on PS4 then.
Same difference?
It's not the same difference. A PS4 is a much powerful, much more powerful console.
I would not release a game that is designed for 2020 PC components on a console that came out 10 years ago, or it is like 8 years ago.
Yeah, but it's the thing that they still developed a version of it that looked genuinely disgusting.
Because people asked for it.
But they're the game developers. They would know. What's worse, saying no to people or releasing something that they were looking forward to and it being genuinely disgusting, and then tarnish the reputation of the company, which it did.
So I would say that people would complain more that they haven't had it released on their console that they wanted it to be on, than them release it and then say, well, because they did keep saying we need to delay and delay and delay. But everyone was complaining that there's too many delays, of which they stated many times so that they could get the game ready and playable.
I don't know. I feel like they did their own hole in that one, to be fair. Like, I understand, obviously, the gaming community didn't exactly help, you know, which is true, they didn't help. But they also brought out something they knew was not finished.
Let's say you've got a child, or let's say you've got 1 million children, Chris.
1 million children, okay, yeah. Right.
And these 1 million children have asked you to bake them some cookies.
Okay.
5 minutes into baking,
Yeah.
they say, I want them now. You say, well, they're not ready. I've touched them, and the cookies, and they're still soft. So you say, we're going to have to delay getting the cookies out of the oven.
Okay.
The children go, okay, we're a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah.
But we're glad that you've given us a time of roughly 5 more minutes, let's say you said to them.
Okay.
So 5 minutes comes along, you get the cookies out again, you touch them again, you go, you know what, they're still not ready, but it's not in a good enough state for you to eat.
Okay.
But they should be ready in about 5 more minutes. Hopefully they should be ready in about 5 more minutes. You then check them again 5 minutes later, still not ready. But those children are still saying, we want them now. Why aren't they out now? You'd eventually just give in and go, right, okay, here's the cookies for you to eat. And we'll eventually improve them as time goes on. But here's the unfinished cookie, raw cookie dough, that you've been begging for because you won't let us complete them.
Okay.
That's basically Cyberpunk. The community
Look,
was begging for it. They were saying it's not ready.
At the end of the day, they knew it wasn't ready, they released it. But, on the same respect, the gaming community issued death threats to the developers, which is completely wrong. And there's no making that okay, basically. I mean, if you genuinely think that it's okay to send a death threat, regardless of the game, you know, regardless of how the game is or what was promised or anything like that, you don't think it's okay to send a death threat to a game developer for something like that. I think you need to be subject. That's well, just downright disgusting, really. So there is blame on both sides, but in the same respect, you don't release something that you know that's not ready.
Like I say, if the community are constantly shouting at you, I'm sure that they've probably got death threats when they cancelled it. Not cancelled, sorry, when they
Bandit leaders taken care
delayed
of.
it, didn't they?
Your pass is clear. Where these bandits?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and that's what made them go, oh, okay, fine, we'll bring it out next month. People pull back up. Not just yet. We're still working on that one. Ah, it's there. Dan, you gotta watch. Ready?
You got the animal.
It finally exists. Anyway, right, we've got questions, so you know what? Let's just leave it as it is and just deal with that. So, what would we change on the game going forward? I assume Stefan's talking about Outriders, because we were talking about Cyberpunk for a lot of time there. What would I change? I think I kind of want the same as what everyone else really deep down wants.
Anomaly builds, like Showen just said, make anomaly builds actually viable. Obviously, Pyro is basically anomaly.
I was going to say, come on,
but something like a Trickster anomaly build is just a spinny move, which deals okay damage. I think it's something like, for me anyway, I think it's like 80k damage per turn the game down. I can turn the game down. But yeah,
I can turn my gain up. There we go.
I think something like the Pyro, you can't really use a volcanic round build. Isn't as good as anomaly.
Not just yet.
And
they are looking to the patch potentially could change that, but
it's the same with what's it called? Technomancer. The anomaly build isn't as good as the firepower build. So I think what they need to do really is make a better balance. So a Technomancer shouldn't just be purely, yeah, you can do anomaly, but you should really go firepower. I think they should be able to have it so if you want to go anomaly Technomancer, it's literally just as viable as firepower. That's how I think it should be anyway.
Obviously, I think we've still got another go with you, because that was just the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. 'Cause it took so long to get in.
Yeah, just kick around. I don't know if we've got anyone else in the queue either, so I've got no issues with it. But at the very least, this is your second run, so stay around for that. But I get what you're saying, because yeah, there's no lie that the meta builds are pretty much Technomancer is firepower. Anomaly is still good, don't get me wrong, but firepower is the meta. Same with Pyro. Pyro's Anomaly is meta, whereas their firepower is pretty lackluster. Trickster Anomaly is doable, but it's not very quick. It's kind of lackluster as well. So it is firepower Trickster, sorry, and then Devastator is just pure Anomaly. Then it's firepower, as far as I can tell, is not viable. It is doable. It's very difficult to get right, but it's not anywhere near its Anomaly build or anything like that. So it would be nice to see a balance in that. But then in saying that, it kind of is what makes the class unique as well. Because every single class can shoot. Whereas only certain classes can do the skills that they have.
I need you to disable their
So, I don't know.
Push your way through the slums, reach that chemical plant, and terminate any bastard.
But in terms of what I'd want with the game, I'd want different in-game content. So not just maps, not just more speed runs or anything like that. I just want
Like a survive,
types.
like a horde mode from.
Horde mode would be the easiest thing for them to implement. Things like, I mean, we had someone in the chat mention Destiny. Destiny have got some really awesome looking in-game raids that I am a little bit jealous. I would like to actually take part in, but I don't have a class ready for that, and you need a lot of teammates that are set up ready for it, all that kind of thing. I'd love for Outriders to do something similar. I think that would be awesome. Like, hold down, like, expand on what Eye of the Storm is. That's the easiest way of saying it. Like, hold down 3 plates, simultaneously being attacked. Then a big boss turns up. You attack the big boss. Those big bosses that appear in the starting trailer. You literally see them once in one side mission, and that is it. Why is that the case? Why can't they be a raid boss? Why can't they be someone that we're designed to fight? They've clearly got the assets because they've made trailers for it. Also, in-game kind of cutscenes and all that thing. So why can't they expand on that and just make it into something a bit more? I think other than that, it's just a case of do the same tried and tested kind of like Borderlands DLC kind of method, which is make more story-based DLC. So tell a brand new story altogether. It's just on the side with our same characters, and just introduce some new legendary gear. That's how the commanders are going to crash. It shouldn't do. I mean, that's how we got Papula in. So
Yeah, the spider boss was quite fun. In the lava thing.
oh yeah, that was awesome. Yeah,
That could be nice having like an end boss in expeditions rather than like Broodmother. Let's be honest, you come across so many of them. Nothing unique to it.
well, we do have things like that because if you look at Axiom, we have that blood, whatever it's called, blood merchants. I don't know, something along the lines. So we do have like proper bosses for an endgame in content. It's just combining it into and just making more of it, kind of thing. They've definitely got the building blocks for this. They've got the ability to do it. I know they've got the platform for it. I just think they just need to,
Damn it. More
just build upon it. Just make it a little bit longer, make it a bit bigger, make it a bit more in depth.
So how many expeditions have we got? Is it like 15 or something? Or 12?
It's like 11. It's definitely over 10.
So 12 or 15, I believe. They could, if they made double that amount now, but had like a strong end boss in each one. Or even like, we could even keep the current ones we've got.
Well done.
Nah, I'm killing these. I'm trying to. I'm stuck. There we go. What was I saying? They could just sort of reuse every single one of these maps and have it as like a
All I'm
hardcore
missing is
mode
some
where
elevator music.
at the end of this you don't have to fight the Broodmother. You have to fight. Trying to think of like the
Whatever that thing is, that's you.
not sure the giant spider, I guess, but similar to that, or the giant thing in the forest.
They bring Moloch back at one another time, even though I hate the guy.
Worked like a charm.
But
Q position 0.
there was some interesting, bosses. I feel like Enoch is like a,
What did you do with it?
It's disabled.
It's kind of,
Can take a look at it. And I found a
it's an
podcast.
interesting place. Yeah, they've done a really nice job of introducing all the creatures and making you interested in the actual planet.
Oh,
They just need to just go a little bit crazy. I've only got 4 bullets left because people took my range with it. Anyway. I think 4 bullets is enough.
Oh dear.
The Arkham Post, which was which one's that one? Sorry. Something like that. Platinum gear. Ooh. Platinum gear could be like already unique. Just like similar to like in Diablo, you can only have like 1 unique weapon and 1 armor piece or something like that. Something along those lines. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't be against that. I mean, it'd be easy enough for them to implement as well. See, I'll go in Rogue. That could be. Well, he takes everyone's legendaries away from him and never sells anything different apart from the same 4 all over again.
Oh boy.
Outrider detected.
I can see what time we got there.
Granted.
What time did we get?
6:20.
I don't know if I clicked at the perfect time to close it before it opened.
6:15. Melee weapons would be fun. Oh, 98.1.
Oh, piano one.
96.3. Oh, I see how it is. We're having a day of everyone getting animals. Okay. My inventory is now full. Okay. Get rid of the 95.
Yeah, new classes would be nice. Interesting, should I say, but I think they need to fix the ones they've got first. So with the buffs that they're bringing out, and then focus on something new.
Classes would be amazing, yeah. I mean, they could do that with DLC. Similar to like Borderlands, when everyone wanted new Vault Hunters, and they brought out either a Season Pass or they brought out a new piece of standalone DLC. If you bought that, you got a new class. And that would be an incentive to be able to, it would bring back quite a few of the player base, I'm sure. It would keep the old player base quite happy as well, because they've got new content to play through. It doesn't necessarily have to be much either. The fact is, they could sell Horde mode for £5, and again, it comes with a new class, and people would be happy with that because people played Borderlands 3, paid for the Season Pass 2, and all that came with was Arms Race, and that didn't even come with any new people or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe a few more legendaries been put into the game if they could balance them right and get some interesting new mods in there as well.
The thing is,
a
it's
new
still
mod would
early
shake up the meta, wouldn't it? So,
yeah, this is still early days. Let's be honest. We're dealing with a game that's been what
We've been down.
3 months, coming up to 4 months now. And to be fair, it's nice that the player base is still interested in
It'll be
seeing what
performance tomorrow,
getting
Chris.
performance tomorrow. Everyone's still after new stuff. You know, I'll get the code. But that just shows that the desire, that the player base is still there, that it's still loyal, all that kind of thing. So it is a positive thing, but at the same respect, who's this for? Sorry, Stefan.
Hmm?
Is it for Stefan?
Don't we still have one more?
No, we've done 2 with.
Have we done 2? Oh,
Tom.
sorry. In which case, sorry, I thought we'd only done the 1 then. Q is somewhere along here.
It's Stefan. Yeah.
There
I'm
you
doing a new job for you. It's fine. A new class that focuses around melee weapons. I feel like that's the Devastator should have been the close range one, but yeah, it would be nice. And you're right, there is a sword emote, and it's a big ass sword as well. So it'd be fun to have something like that kicking around as well. I mean, if you've got any ideas like this, genuinely, I will even send a message across to People Can Fly. If we get a bunch together, I will quite happily message People Can Fly on behalf of our community and say, this is what people want. Have you got anything going in the works? So head yourself over to our Discord. We do have a channel that's specifically designed for like suggestions or new build ideas or all that kind of thing. So get yourself over there, drop your idea in there. No idea is too stupid, and I'll collate them. I'll even drop a screenshot after I've dropped them the message as well.
My idea is that there's some sort of explanation for the explosions in a drought place. Like, can we see some barrels that are already there?
I hate you. I really hate you.
Is it a bad suggestion?
No, it's not a bad suggestion, but still.
Would you want to see an explanation for the explosion?
I would do, actually, yeah. There we go. Cool, we go. Right, so we've got Stefan with us, so let's... Am I host or are you host?
You are.
I'm
aren't
host,
you?
aren't I?
Yeah. Is your
Comment
comment in the Discord, is it sorry, Stefan?
Talk to Capo. Ah. We'll get the boom time for the time being.
Pardon me.
So if you're in the Discord, we have a channel. Definitely made one. Ideas for new classes. There it is in the Outriders channel. Oh, he's talked to Cap already. I'm sure if enough of us ask. Do you know what? I actually would care for you to be able to prove me wrong. I would happily look forward to seeing an idea come across that makes me doubt myself for saying something like that. And you're forgetting that I come from Borderlands, so, you know, I've seen grenades that chuck out unicorns. So... But at least try to keep it clean and, you know, within the context of the game, if you can. You can put the link there. Yeah, by all means. Well, I'll quite happily click on it in a second and have a look. Of course. Yeah, no problem at all. I mean, you might even be able to do it on stream in between runs. So, hey, Wise, how's it going? Thanks very much for joining us today.
Good day. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Sorry. Hope you
Enjoy.
enjoy.
Take those socks off.
Oh,
Alright.
careful!
We're
Someone
getting
might have a
really
foot fetish
saucy.
here.
We are getting really saucy on this.
If anyone wants pictures, just donate £5.
No, no one wants to see pictures of my face. Give away.
No, no one like.
Oh. We've got a spin to win, trips to by looks things. We get to see everything on these streams. So as Babylon, we don't just do carries for just for stream. We also do it off stream as well if we've got the time, and we speak to our community quite regularly as well, just to be able to check what's going on. So if now's not a good time for you, head over to the Discord link and yeah, just have a chat with us over there. If you're new here, if you haven't seen already, if you're looking to be able to take part, remember, type in !join, all one word, and
How do you spell that?
get yourself. Eagle flare.
I gave
Sorry,
someone a
so
password over there. I can't remember what the password was now. But let's say it was like the word achievement was the password. I was like, how do you spell that? I was like, you know what? Off the top of my head, I can't. I'll have to type it down. I can't just like say it. I was like, surely you know how to spell whatever word it was. I was like, it's when you start typing it or writing it, it's simple. When you ask on the spot, how do you spell that? You're like, I don't know.
It's almost about as the N for knowledge. And just in case you do it, well, that's never been mentioned on stream before, but genuinely I had someone go, that's N for knowledge, and that genuinely happens. So if you ever have like a bad day, just remember, someone in the world said that. That is
That
a sub
felt
3
like
minute.
Fast round.
I'm
Oh,
pretty confident that was sub 3 minutes.
257.
Oh, personal best. I'll tell you what, Stefan, you can definitely join again.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Oh my god. You done?
Have you got another animal?
I swear to God, this game is just going to give me a blooming heart attack. Cheers-wise, that really means a lot. You, yeah, Stefan has a really nice run. To be fair, that's going to be a personal best for me. Don't know about yourself. But yeah, no, it really means a lot that people come in to enjoy the streams. We, well, it's all about the content and making sure people are happy and enjoying. So, or as Dan likes to say, enjoying.
Enjoy.
Well, Sharon, we actually had a thought about this.
I would
Yeah,
love
well, me and Dan
to
did
get
speak.
rid of 20 to 30 of my legendaries.
we genuinely had a thought through when we were making the like 7 changes we'd make to Outriders, all that kind of thing, and we thought what would be nice is if they had like an item of the week or something like that, where one single item, one single legendary is there just by itself, but instead of it actually having the armor or anything like that, it has question marks. And the idea is that you spend like, I don't know, 200,000 drop pods or something like that, and it gives you a random roll. It gives you a guaranteed one of that gun or that armor piece, but it gives you a random roll, and it could be anywhere between a god roll to like 70k or whatever, CT15. So it could be anywhere in between that. and you can just keep re-rolling it for that week. It's exactly the same. Oh, Stefan's left. Stefan, you didn't need to leave. If you, we do 2 per people. So if you fancy joining back in, the offer is definitely there.
Yeah, so I'm just slowly going through my builds. Asa,
Sounds right.
Xasax. Just have to
Excuse
see
me?
the build, so just going through it slowly.
76k Death Shield line.
And that's the class tree there as well. So
The
mostly middle
offers-
with a little bit of upper.
The offer's there to you, Stefan. If you want to join back in, that's absolutely fine. Let me. There you go. We always do the same for everyone, so that's how it goes. But yeah, I think that's actually my personal best. So, 257. But it gives like drop pods a real like resources a reason to actually be there. It gives. I'm going to scrap it down more on this class, just so I've got the mod. I'll tell you what I will do. I might add Stefan to my crossplay friends list.
What have we got? Oh, Kemplant.
So yeah. I'll wait for him to join.
Cannonball counter.
Have you seen the link? I haven't had a link.
Link. No. Is there some sort of auto mod on that removes links? I don't think so.
Stefan, if you're in the Discord, just drop the link in there and tag me and Dan.
No, link
we'll
protection
head
is
out.
turned off, so...
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, just take that link, put it in the Discord. I think you said you were over there anyway. So yeah, just take it over there, put it in there, tag both of us. Got our permission to do that. And we'll check it out from there, just in case it is something to do with YouTube. And the game does hate us, that's correct.
What's up? So yeah, we're all good, I think. I'm still currently in lockdown. Don't go to weddings, children. You know, it's a bad thing to do. Had my first ever Amazon Fresh
not
delivery.
popping through. It's definitely not just me, right?
I can't see it as well, to be fair.
Stefan, was it you that commented on the Facebook post that I put? If it is, then just reply to my comment on there, and I'll have a look there. Any of those avenues, we'll find it. We'll have a look. For some reason, YouTube stream doesn't want us to pick it up in the live chat.
How's it going, Rio?
Oh, Rio's joined as well. Oh, we're getting loads of familiar faces. We
I
should
was
do it
literally
on a
just
weekend
about
more
to say, loving the familiar faces. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces. Oh, that's the words. Worn
Something
out
like that, yeah.
places, and I find it kind of funny. I feel like I've missed out like 12 lines there.
Well, Kenobi, if that's how you're going to do this, you're going to guess who's getting the Death Shield as well.
That's me, clearly. 99.4k.
Yeah, Stefan, yeah, just drop the link either on the Discord or in that Facebook post for me. And because for some reason it's just not coming through in the live chat. So, but we are interested. So,
Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever heard. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to tell. What's everyone's favourite song of all time?
Ooh.
Like, singing it now, I think Mad World actually is up there. Whether it's top, I'm not sure, but Mad World has a little place in my heart.
Best song ever. I have a very soft spot for Forever Autumn from Water Autumn.
I do like a bit of Forever. Oh god, that's the person coming in.
That's not how the song goes. Pearl Jam.
Oh, Black Jam. I don't know what that is. It's been a while since I listened to any Pearl Jam.
It's an oddly specific story there, Kenobi.
I just read that one as well. Running in the 90s whilst driving a Cromwell tank on World of Tanks at 73 kilometers per hour.
Oddly specific speed. Isn't it?
What's that? About 54 miles per hour or so.
Shira, there's an elevator in this lab.
Yeah, that matches our blueprints for the plant. The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
Hey Google, what is 73 kilometers per hour in miles per hour?
You in the elevator?
Yeah.
It's not moving.
45.36 miles per hour. Another good song, actually. Oh, look at me. Another good song is Black Betty by, is it Ram Jam? Is that even the band name? Probably not.
Got it. That's going on there.
Being fast isn't always a good thing. I said they're not going to be breaking any land speed records, are they, tanks? But 45 miles per hour is still pretty quick. I can tell you now, I can't run that fast. I can't outrun a tank.
You can't. It's a very nice trickster build you got there, Stefan.
That's I'm thinking about going back to my trickster in a minute.
Come on, Death Shield.
Come
Whatever you want
on, Animoir. And Death Shield. Helmet of the Ikari? Waistcloth of the Ikari?
Oh.
2 out of 3 pieces of the Ikari.
No, I didn't go on. Bloody hell, Kenobi. Get it wrong.
Right, so next up is
Well, cheers for that,
General
Stefan. You've given us a lesson in how a trickster works there, by the looks of things. Yeah, not a problem at all. Yeah, I'll have a read of it while we're on stream, and yeah, give general thoughts. Do you want me to tag you as well, Dan?
yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll have a look. See. NC2D. If you put exclamation mark join, you'll actually be 3rd on the list after Kenobi.
Yeah, we don't run like a pub where you put 50p on the table, unfortunately. I mean, you could put 50p in, but
So we do say as well, if you want to... Oh, Jesus, 244 mil.
Yeah.
He outshined you.
it is.
I am very tempted just to switch to my Trickster now and try and make that build.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, Stefan, that will probably be a really nice. I think you mentioned you were in the Discord. Oh, okay, I know. That'll probably be a really nice one to put in the Discord Trickster channel, and I'm sure there's some people that'll be really entertained by that. Right, let's have a look at this Facebook post while you sort out your class.
Trying to work out what skills he had. He had the slashy. He had hunt the prey. What was your 3rd skill? Sorry, Stefan. Danelius, you're already in the queue. Actually, you're next up after General Kenobi. Actually, I should probably join into your game.
Life on Enoch's just seeing worsening versions of complete inhumanity. Proof that all it takes is
That was
So make legendary gear truly legendary. First off, the bonus sets have to be reviewed and adjusted with a 5-piece ultimate bonus on top. 100% agree. Yeah, definitely. If I was to give legendary an extra mod slot with random tier 2 mods. Okay. In skills, how many mods can we import outside of? Yeah. Good point. So importing our builds apart from survivability, ammo returning, firepower, and anomaly power mods. Is a fair point. It is a fair point at all. Best way to use a skill build is through using effing gear and 2 legendary pieces with a 3rd, just because we have to do for the bonus.
Cyclone.
4 legends from now on, receive a random tier 2 extra mod with the same 1 slot change option. Can make a build. We have all options to our build with 5 extra options to specialize in said skills.
I'm gonna guess he went lower tree as well.
Choose players to be back up under use mods and place surprised at the end after all ground. Imagine the possibilities of cannonball gauntlets being the ultimate gloves, basically. That's yeah. I mean, it does roll with 2 really good mods for close range. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Sorry, who am I dropping this code to in the meantime? Sorry.
Kenobi. Yeah.
Sorry, too busy reading. My bad. Same principle, 3 categories for legendary guns. Click combustion. Since first mod is snatched and also extra guns then. legendary guns is a bit difficult. I personally think I see what you're going for. I definitely do see that. I just don't think it will change what people run with if we only allow one slot to be changed. And the reason why I think that is because most firepower builds, let's be honest, they will find a legendary gun that they're happy with or a purple, and then they will put either Dark Sacrifice or Killing Spree on. I think it's not necessarily the gun's fault. I think it's the mods. Essentially, Killing Spree and Dark Sacrifice and Embalmer's Rage and Fortress, they set such a high tier in terms of mods that you can put on your guns. The rest just can't compete. For example, the Body Snatcher, while it's a very interesting mod, is not something you would specifically go out of your way to be able to put onto another gun, because why would you when you can have something that increases your damage by 75%? So, I don't know. I think that one's a bit harder to comment on, really. I just think they just need to buff the other mods. Like, for example, they are talking about boosting legendary armor sets that aren't being used or utilized. So things like the Cannonball are going to see changes. Death Proof, that's on the Devastator, that's guaranteed. That's going to be one that's going to get looked at. There's going to be some others. I believe the Trickster's got some redundant armors as well. They just need to. They need to do the same for the legendary guns, but for the ones that are barely seen any use, and that goes for Body Snatchers 1. I'm trying to think off the top of my head ones that are just absolutely terrible. Absolutely pitiful. The Migraine, I don't like Migraine. I think that's another one that I probably could do with some love. The Iceberg is a great sniper rifle. I do have a soft spot for it because it was one of the few legendaries I got from the demo. The mod is amazing, but unfortunately the gun itself just kind of falls down. So, I don't know. I think it needs a bit of a rework in terms of the weapons. I think they need to reevaluate what damage weapons should put out. They need to make the sniper rifles consistent in where they're shooting, and I don't know. It's a tricky one, that one. I think the armor, I like what you're going with the armor. I do think that's a good change, but I think the weapons needs more than that, or it needs a bit of a different change altogether. A tier with higher difficulty and no timer. Yes, 100%. Now, there's something along those lines for like longer levels or a bigger raid or something like that would be pretty good. It would. Let's have a look at what the comments you said. Would have followed previous flies, powerful builds, others being vulnerable.
Main technology starts up right well. You pretty much comes to the right place. So Chris, or Songs of Rose, is the techno main, and I do run a pyro normally. At the minute, I'm just seeing if I can.
Yeah. So a tier with high difficulty, I would like to see them make a change where it's not 3 people. I'd like to see they either go for 3-person difficulty levels, but you do it solo, but there's no timer, or they double the party size and they make it a big raid or something like that. I'd like to see something along those lines. Stash, already a problem. Definitely need to be able to have a favourite option, 100%. That's definitely been needed for a long time. Separate folders. Possibly. Definitely 3 to 4 times the current size for the stash. If they're going to be adding new things, then definitely that. Tiago. Now, legendary come in different roles and mods. It's vital he has a rotation of certain pieces. Yep. Leave out the higher tier things. Probably a good shout. I don't know if I can upvote this. No, I can't because I don't have a Reddit account, but I would upvote that. I do agree with most of those points. Yeah, in terms of Tiago, in terms of the stash, yeah, you've got my vote on those. But when it comes to the guns, I think it needs something different for that. Yeah, that's the only thing I would say. But everything else is really good points. So yeah, 100% agree with you on those. Wait, what have I missed in the chat since then? I do hear what you're saying about the mods, but then I would then ask, well, what stops you swapping that tier 1 mod with another tier 3 so that you have your tier 2 in your middle slot? I don't know. Yeah, I think we can work on some ideas for that, I think. I do like where you're going with it. I do like that. But yeah, it needs something different compared to the armor.
I'm going to hop back onto the Pyro because I can't complete this build without doing a few playthroughs. So
they do have problems with 3 people. It's a fair point. You're definitely not. You're definitely not wrong there.
alright, let's have a read through this anyway. So as soon as I'm into your game, I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Friend players have carried the newer players to the maximum level and they're running around and around.
I just think that Destiny has got a right idea. It's got a great end game in terms of raids, group play. It keeps people interested. It keeps people coming back for a bit more to be able to get exclusive legendaries, and they could do something like that. I don't know what's going on with my throat at the moment. They could easily do something along those lines. Obviously, the server instability is a bit of a crux at the moment. They do need to sort something on that line if they were to go that route. But I'd be really interested and really entertained if they did something like that. In fact, that would probably be my main end game content right there. But yeah, overall. As for General Luch, you main techno, fair enough. I can definitely help you out with that. I mean, I've spent probably about 150 hours, maybe up to almost 200, on techno alone. So yeah, if you've got any questions for it, or you need any advice or any kind of builds that you should like gear yourself towards, any specific mods over others, yeah, feel free to drop those comments in the. Feel free to put that in the chat. I'll help work out. Hold on.
They were just robbing and killing folks.
I like the idea of the harder difficulty. So if we were to have like a tier 16, a CT 16, maybe not necessarily allow us to get higher level 51 or 52 guns and armor, but it's just a higher difficulty with a higher guaranteed reward, I guess. I do like the idea of that.
They could do something similar to Borderlands 3's Mayhem mode, but do like the reverse of it instead. So the current way that Borderlands, for people that haven't played Borderlands, and I'm not trying to insult people that have played Borderlands, the way it currently works is as you go through the Mayhem levels, it increases enemy health, increases enemy armor, increases shields or whatever like that. But it gets you better gear. But it gives you modifiers as well. So some modifiers will help you, some modifiers will go against you. But when you get to 10, that used to be the hardest difficulty, where they would have like 10,000 health or something like that. Or like 10,000% health. I can't remember what it was exactly. But then they went one step further. They made Mayhem 11, which was the exact same as 10, but without modifiers. It would be interesting if they did it the other way around, where they made CT 16, where they put a specific modifier on that changes how you play. So all of a sudden you can't. Your anomaly power is cut by 25% or something like that, or specifically bleed damage is reduced, etc., etc. Something along those lines. And you wouldn't know until you start the expedition. It's something like that. It just makes it a bit more fresh, makes it a bit different. It kind of works, maybe. I mean, some kind of random element to it is what keeps people coming back for more content, doesn't it? So that's the main selling point of Borderlands. It's why we play looter shooters. It's, you know, we're all about the RNG, even though it sometimes goes against us with. I can't seem to get I couldn't get a second animal until today.
And now I have 3.
Now I have 3. It's like a bloody bus, I
What was
swear.
that noise?
I don't think I got the guys in the middle because I've got long cooldowns waiting.
Looks like I've wandered into some
Unless,
maniac's idea.
hang on, I might just about have it.
Would you look at that? There's a pod here.
Set these on fire. Don't use it. Don't use it. Run over here.
I do agree. All builds should be viable in this game. It definitely should be a case for that. Well, there's always going to be a tier list, isn't there? There's going to be some builds that are worse than others and all that. But at the end of the day, they all should be viable. You know, it should be an option if you want to play the worst build or.
I feel like you should still be able to, if you use the worst build right, okay, I doubt, then you should still be able to clear CT 15 gold. So I think even the worst build should be, as in, I don't mean using all greens as the worst build, but using like
I mean, all
the
the
worst.
legendary sets. All
Yeah,
the
so
skills
using
should still be like good quality.
what have we got, like tormentors,
Where'd
using
these bandits
cannonball
come
for
from
example,
anyway?
torturers.
Defected to our
Using any of those, you should be able to make a viable class. Even if it's not the best, it should still be good. Sure, I saw a 3 drop. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe you were.
Was that number 1,
Sorry,
wasn't it? That was number 1.
Oh, Black Bearer. That's number 1. And the Mine Mugger. Oh, my inventory is full. I didn't even realise.
So the next on the list, after we've done one more, is Danelius. So what we could do, so now Danelius can hold his own. I might jump onto the Trickster there just to see if I get any good drops.
Okay.
Don't know how much use I will be, to be honest, but
We always ask that question, then.
no, we don't see many Tricksters in general, do we?
That's true. They were probably the strongest class when it came to the demo, but that's because everyone was only allowed up to level 7, so no one had access to all the skills. Like, for example, Techno didn't have access to Blighted Rounds.
Oof.
Because it was level 8, if I remember right. It was just out of reach. But yeah, since then, since everyone's had full access, or they were still really strong at the very start of the game's life cycle. But yeah, they have dropped off since then.
We've got one more, haven't we? For
Yeah, we've still got one more.
yeah,
we've still got one
so
more.
Coliseum, nice easy.
Alright, just getting rid of the new stuff I've picked up now. There we go.
Yeah, it's the grind, isn't it? It's the grind that's the problem.
The grind is never finished now. If you think you've finished your grind, you're wrong, and you need to go back and grind some more.
What if you have all God roll items? Like every single one?
Then you've been extremely lucky, because the RNG on that would be insane. For you to have armor pieces that are at 11.4k armor, all the rolls that you need, all the mods that you need, all your weapons to be 99.4k, apart from your pistol, which needs to be 70.77, 78? I don't know, something along those lines.
I'll have a look at mine in a sec. I got the god rolled pistol in the thing, didn't I? In the appreciation package.
Matter that calls for your
79.5.
Fair enough. I think if we get enough voices on this, if the more voices that for this game that scream out, saying this is what we'd like, the more likely something's going to change.
So we've got 1,100 subs. If all 1,100 people complained about the same thing, I feel like they'd almost have to listen.
Yeah, well, let's start a petition. That'll teach them. I guess at the end of the day, we're trying to do the same thing that the developers are doing. We want the game to succeed. We want it to go better. We want it to go further. So, it's up to us to be able to, suggest things that are sensible.
I say viable, but
at the same
also
respect,
improvements.
would also, would make it become the game that we want it to become. That would make us want to come back day after day. Oh, fire. Yep. So I'll go for an Earthquake Flood. The Impaler Dev will give me the best damage output. You want the Seismic? Seismic, at least a 3-piece, so head, shoulders, knees, and toes. No, head, chest, and head, chest, and trousers gives you anomaly power rolls. So that gives you the most like actual anomaly power itself. Personally, if you want Earthquake, you'd set it up slightly different to the Vlad build that I did, because one, you'd need some mods for Earthquake, and two, what's amazing, you'd want some purple gear thrown in there as well. So, because obviously I spec'd for Gravity Leap to be able to increase anomaly power by 1.5, so yeah, make sure you get anomaly power rolled on all of them, get cooldown reduction as well. That's going to be your main ones. And Skills Life Leech will probably keep you around, keep you healthy. It's probably going to be the God Roll. Try and pick up the top of my head. And then just get as many Earthquakes in as you can. So I think you can get up to 3, if I remember right.
Robbie, isn't your build exact same as Chris's, but yours?
I think it's Robbie that's my competition when it comes to dev builds.
Copyright it, copyright it.
Copyright it.
Who the hell are you?
Essentially, if I make a dev build and Robbie tells me it's wrong,
Painfully obvious trap. What a
Then Chris cries.
normally it's wrong.
Oh.
Because he's had a few more hours in it than me. So until I get like about 50 hours into it, then I'll call him wrong.
These creatures. That feral maniac captured them for sport.
Everything about Dev should be buffed.
I think he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely the weakest of the classes, the Dev.
Well,
One might
it's the only
say
class that can't get
it's
away with a
devastating.
firepower
I
build.
think that's the last of the monsters. But
Well, the others actually,
that maniac
can
isn't
still
too happy about it.
comfortably,
Years
if
ago.
done right, can comfortably do CT15. But
As I get to see a pyro one done right. Not that I've really looked too much on the internet for them, but did I just do that? Okay.
you just do what?
Took out that destroyer with one hit.
No, that was a headshot from the edge.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry to give you first points there.
There we go. So it's Denelius time now, I believe.
Look, Robbie, you're getting your competition
Not a
soon.
bad shot.
Me against
He'll
you.
finally
Devastator,
shut up for
devastator.
The pot is ours.
Devo oh Devo.
Still need to do the vid where we get 3 devs. I might actually have to do that this week. Ah, don't worry about it, Kenobi. Honestly, it's not any problem at all.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
You gotta
We
start
come here
somewhere.
just for the fun of playing. Yeah, exactly. You know, as long as it helps out. That's the main thing. You might even get your dev shield. I got a cannonball. God damn it. I got a cannonball. God damn it.
Oh, that's 30.
Yes.
Let's have that now.
I shouldn't have said anything, should I?
What's this on the floor? Have I got a cannonball? And a Grim Arrow. 88k. 88.6k actually.
Hello. Oh, here's a slightly better cannonball gloves than I currently have.
Slightly better.
I've gone from 11.1k to 11.2k. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll settle the myth that people think, or the misconception that people think that devs can't put any damage out. They can, they just can't do it as quickly or as reliably as the other classes. They are a lot of fun to play. I will say that. They are a lot of fun to play. They're very satisfying. Hey. Hey, Stay Husk. How's it going? Thanks for popping by. Kenobi, you should have wished harder. If you just wished a little bit harder. Oh, you disappeared as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming back. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, you know what I forgot to do? Grab an animal from that other class. Oh well. What does the animal look like again?
do a cannonball build, or I did a cannonball build to try and see how far I can get away with it and what it could actually be used for. That's it. Maybe cannonball can be used for the unlimited rocket launcher. Then
Maybe. Do you want to get Denelius in?
I've dropped in the code.
Oh, have you done it in the Discord?
I've sent him a private message. Oh, maybe that's the mind-blowing fact about Cannonball. Maybe it actually
Most of the
does
time,
give you all your rockets back.
versions of complete
Oh, it's so simple. It could just actually work.
that all it takes is a few good people.
Hey, Kurgorn, thank you very much for dropping in and letting us know that. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we've had some really good runs today. We've had Stefan pop in. We've got a personal best on Boomtown. We've got Denelius who's going to be popping in at some point, and he specialises in speedruns.
God damn it.
He doesn't like me saying it, but he does hold a world record for speedruns at the moment. So welcome in.
I've messed up.
Who have messed up? Sorry.
You know what? I'm just not going to do it. I literally didn't have Moaning Winds or Fortress on this character, but I do have both the Death Shield and an Animal. Oh dear. Do I delete the Death Shield? I'm going to stick with the Animal.
Hey, Kenobi, don't do manners for the sake of everyone else. Just you do you. Yeah, if there's a slot for you.
I've still got 3 more people. Got Robbie, NCTD, and Rio in the queue at the moment.
Oh, he's led me to believe it was empty. God damn it.
Oh, that's a good Death Shield. I don't want to delete that one. Do I delete the Animal? Screw it. No one likes Animals, do they? I kind of do want it. Screw it. We'll get something good in this. Let's just go. You two can carry me through with this one. You two are both technos, so you both got the skill set to do it.
Sorry. I'm staying in the Discord at the same time. I think he's deciding if he wants to go pyro or if he's gonna go techno. But I think we'll be alright as 2 technos. I don't think we'll leave. Yeah, I think he's gonna swap.
I do miss Beyblades. That was a good fun. That was a good
It
fun.
was kind of like
was a
rip-off
good era.
Yu-Gi-Oh though. In how it was produced.
I mean, every anime that's about look at Digimon. Digimon was the same. Where it was just like
It's rip off of Pokemon.
what was the name? Like, I can't remember any Digimon's names. I can remember that one that goes boom, bubble, pa. Oh, that one. I don't even know its name, but I just remember the boom ball.
I feel like Kabuterimon was one.
That is one. No, isn't that Kabuto from? You just like getting
Yeah,
Pokemon and Digimon.
Kabuterimon is one of the heroes. Yeah, so it is one. Bloody knew it. Kabuterimon? Good times.
What was the little dinosaur called? Is that Kabuterimon?
Oh, I don't know.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon.
Thanks. Let's see if we can get anyone in the chat to actually say. I don't want greatest. I just want.
You know, I'm
Oh,
actually
no,
going to try and find a place that I can watch all the Digimoners again. That was my childhood.
It's just giving me names instead of actual. It's just pictures. God damn it.
Anyway,
No, I give
let's
up.
go.
No, I give up. Let's start very close. Let's go!
Let's see how many
Don't
times I
worry
go
about
down
it,
then.
TTV. Well, we'll drop that in the chat. How many times do you think Dan's gonna fall over? Get a little sweepstake going.
There's such Digimon and it comes. Is Digimon a rip-off of Pokemon?
Ryder, I caught sight of a strange rock formation in the desert that looks alien, even for Enoch. I suspect it might be the remains of a meteorite that crashed a long time ago. If you retrieve samples from those...
Well, you enjoy yourself, Kenobi. Keep yourself safe as well. And thanks very much for joining us in on the stream. I'm sure we'll be doing this again sometime
Speedy
soon.
Cromwell. Oh dear. You are actually second on the list at the minute, NC2D.
Looks like the Pharaoh's.
So we've got Robbie after Danelius, and then yourself.
You'd quick hang them all together. Part of me thinks that they can make the birds a raid boss.
They're gonna what, sorry?
And they could make the birds a raid boss, considering how strong
Just
they
because
are.
they're impossible to kill if you're a Trickster, Devastator, or Pyromancer.
Yeah. Oh no. Possibly. Otherwise they would have done something.
Slightly
like
more
that.
difficult to kill.
That's better. Have you done them? You haven't gone down once yet.
Yeah.
I chose my words carefully.
There's a passage leading below the meteorite.
Let me press the button.
Yep.
Okay.
Freaks of monsters. These have found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Yeah, Many Winds fixes everything though. Oh, Greymon, that's the one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Can't see him. There we go. Hi Fossil, how to get on the list? Just in chat, type
Found a
exclamation
pod
mark
down here,
join,
guarded by
and that
monsters.
puts you onto the list.
I secured it. And plenty of rock samples for you to play with.
It's literally that simple.
Can't wait to run the test. Strange that the monsters are
There you go.
interested in the pods. Perhaps they're drawn to the humming from the electronics inside.
Or they're just
Oh,
attracted to
a
big
nice 3-drop.
Hey, Cannonball.
Just as you said that, I was thinking to myself, oh, at least there ain't any cannonball.
Oh, 2 Cannonball. I got 4 drop.
Oh god. This list is just getting worse and worse.
So it's 32, isn't it now? I've gone up quite a few today. What were we,
So, just
27,
make
I
yourself
think?
comfortable. Just have a chat amongst well, we've got a good community following us at the moment, so we have been talking about things we'd like to see implemented into the game in the near future, or any kind of like changes. So if you've got any suggestions like that, we'll definitely be interested in hearing them.
25 million. Oh. 4.
Wow.
Let's see what gloves I got from that then. I need some good gloves. Nope, nope. Anomaly, close range, and cooldown.
I do need the toilet there, so I will...
Me too, actually, to be fair.
Well, we've got a boom turn, so tell you what, I'll set that to load up, and I'll quickly go.
I'll join you. Maybe not literally, but I'll join you.
got something I need a hand with. Some inbred bandits have taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first, they were just robbing and killing folks, but now their crazy leader, some Dr. Detonator, he's taking them hostage. I can't have that shit on my doorstep. It's real bad for business.
There we go. Whee! Yeah, seems like someone knows their Digimon. I think you are right, though. I think Earthquake does actually hit birds that are flying. It doesn't make sense whatsoever, but it definitely does work.
That's true, I could go for the gloves and have the 3-piece, couldn't I? Was it Edge of Time?
Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah, lots of fun.
What damage are you hitting the
Hmm?
What damage are you doing every single time a number pops up?
About 50k, I think it was. I'll have a sec. So that's about 500k. 85k there, 60, 82. Although I haven't got my death shield equipped at the minute, so I could probably do a little bit more. 4% more, maybe. I've got the Animar on at the minute.
What the hell is that noise? It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that? There's a pod.
110k, 140k. Sounds like does a decent amount of damage, but I still need to improve, I think.
Well, Soft, you better. I'll tell you a really good channel you can get into. That's right, the Babylon Official. Why would you need any kind of other thing? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. The weapon's just going to blow off the ground. It's random, just me. There's no escape.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the
Access
bandit
granted.
leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents.
So who's next in the queue then, Dom?
Defected to our side months
Robbie.
ago. Thought they'd get in.
Oh, you got a 2 drop, only got the 1 drop so far. There we go. Sergio's beret. Are there any booties for me?
I don't know. Is it?
I think the answer's no.
Then I am sorry to hear that, Dom.
Rip.
I'm sure you'll survive.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Shammy's here as well.
Hello.
See, I don't think they need to nerf Moaning Winds. I think they actually need to buff the others. I think we got. Cheers to Neas, I think that's the 2. So thank you very much for popping in. I am yet to get that emote, and I will eventually get it.
You wish.
Well, you only have to get to accolade. Is it 30? I think it's 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
I don't
Which
think
I haven't
nerfing
bothered
would be a
to
bad
check.
thing if they.
It would be a bad thing.
No, I think if it's in all in
So is
sort
it
of
Robbie Crawford
balancing
this is
and
for?
it is.
There we go. Go on then, Robbie. Drag it in here. Show them what you mean. Unless you're not playing Devastator, in which case. So we had a really good idea from a member in the community regarding support builds. For builds when you're kind of starting out, but you're expecting either to play with people like ourselves, or you're trying to get some carries with other people that are streaming. But you can still, there's plenty of ways to be able to still support the people that are helping you out. There's plenty of skills in this game that offer weapon damage bonus, there's anomaly bonus, all that kind of thing, and it can go from things that are in your skill tree to things that are in your armor mods. So based on that idea that was suggested to us, we're actually going to be making a video on it. If you have any other ideas of things that you'd be interested in, whether it be like starter builds or anything like that, feel free to go into our Discord. There is a suggestions tab there, and just drop something in there, and yeah, we'll definitely look into those. Just to check, Dad, is NCTD next on the list?
He will be next, yes.
It is, yeah. NCTD, it's a bit confusing, the queue we've got at the moment, because position 0 is first, position 1 is second, position 3rd. So, but rest assured you are next. So we've got 2 runs with Robbie, and then it is yourself, if that's okay with you, if you've got time. It's not your dad.
We're all good.
Well, Rio, what we'll do is we'll just move you down the queue. I don't know if Dan can physically amend it. If not, we can.
Don't think so.
No, no, that's
yes,
fine. We can.
There we go. Remove. So removed Rio, and then if you want to put your name back in later, if we are still on.
But while you're out, pick us up some dinner as well.
Hopefully it's Chinese. I love Chinese. Shaftesbury pork chow mein, no onions, please.
No, sorry, too complex. Not going to remember. Kurgorn is after their position number as well. Dan, if you're able to.
So we've got Robbie now, NCTD next, Kurgorn after that, and Fossil.
Okay. Sounds good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I forgot to change my character back, didn't I? Ah, well.
You get this run and then.
I wasn't watching.
Oh, balls. Does that mean I've got to carry both of you? Balls.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm very survivable. Just not necessarily kill. Yeah.
Well, Robbie, I need you to pick up Dan's slack on this one. So he likes to test my patience by the side thing. Wait. Why is the lever not working?
They're gonna jump off down the back here.
No, they've already done that.
Oh.
Why is the lever not working?
Is there a guy stuck in this wall again? No. There he is.
Oh, for God's sake. I always love how free that is in the day. That always gets me.
Oh, okay, I died that time.
Quite survived all this stuff.
Stand by what I said. Might not necessarily be true, but I stand by it.
Ah, we'll still do it.
I've not checked what the concurrent players are today actually on Steam.
It's always been around about the 2,000 mark, isn't it?
God, the game keeps freezing for me for some reason. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck?
Oh, no, that's why it's stuck. That's because you're dead. Well, it's always happens. Yeah, we still got this.
Damn it. More of them.
Go.
Yeah. Whee. So for anyone in the chat that's new to Babylon, we do plenty of Outriders
All I'm
content. We're
missing
also
is
looking
some
to branch out into a couple of other games coming soon that are also RPG related. So make sure like, subscribe, and
Whatever that thing is,
you'll get notified of any new content that we make. I'm sure most of you probably already are, but yeah, it's best to check.
Moist lately.
Whoa.
How many subs are we on? 1120. We're on that when we started, I think. So
No, we were definitely on. We were definitely less than that because I've been checking. Oh, are we?
The
I could have sworn we
insurgents
were
have
on.
a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
You know what?
It's
I
disabled.
don't know. I can't remember.
It's a heating
I thought we were on
system
less than
static.
that.
We found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Atlanta.
But either way.
I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
wait, I think I'm doing my spinny attack, but I'm just holding a gun out.
Oh, you slapping them with a gun.
No, it's just like a weird circle appearing around me. How bizarre.
It's alright.
Not the fastest, but we survived.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Cannonball.
I'll add that to the list in a sec.
Cannonball. God damn it.
What's that? 2 more, so we're on 34 then.
Drongo got Cannonball.
35.
I don't know if you're counting it. Welcome to the stream of Cannonball.
So I've had nearly 10, I think, this session alone. Somewhat impressive. Also, apparently the concurrent, the peak, players today is 2015.
Oh.
That was 44 minutes ago, I believe.
It's a shame it's that low. It is a shame. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that.
48 mil, not bad.
Yes. Now I can't tell if he's being serious or not. He actually owns it. Are you just playing World of Tanks? Just be honest with me. Are you just playing World of Tanks?
He did say World of Tanks earlier.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must have missed that. Are you changing class, or what are you doing?
If you want me to.
I'm just asking.
I'm happy to stick on this for now, but I'm also happy to switch if need be.
There's a Colosseum. I'll change my headgear. Have you?
Just see if this woman's got anything for me. Screw it, let's grab them.
Yeah, I'm World of Tanks. I genuinely thought for a second that you were, well, beforehand, because I must have missed that message. I was like, oh, he's one of these wealthy people that owns a tank. One of these old World War II tanks. Yeah, you, me both. I just turn up to airsoft and
I think Paul would be a bit jealous.
I'd have to find a way for it to fire BBs out.
I was going to say, would you fire 6mm BBs out of there, or like 60mm? Or 600mm BBs?
I think just to be able to keep it fair, I'd fire out a bottle of 3,000 BBs each time.
The BBs are still in the bottle.
Yeah, BBs are still in the bottle, yeah. When I'm on beating up, I can use different head. That allows me to use quick stuff. like a 300k on there. Don't see you spinning, Dan.
Want to spin?
Critical thing, so you have more anomaly power. You are.
I'm not gonna lie, didn't seem to be much of an improvement.
3 anomaly. What, when I give you extra anomaly power?
Yeah.
Because I always give you extra anomaly power, but my whole build is designed around getting critical shots. If you always have it on.
Oh, easy. Super heavy mouse.
Yeah, that's what Mickey became when he stayed away. He's super heavy mouse. Oh,
This must be the Colosseum.
This must be the Coliseum. I hope there's no brood mothers going to appear on top of me. Oh no, she's behind me. Okay. Ah, the fire.
what have you run into it for?
180. How do they even move? Like a V20 engine or something.
I'll go to this one.
What's that?
Hey, why is it with this many enemies or alphas?
Who the hell are you?
I'm learning more about history today.
So the Ferals found a car.
More than you'd
Now
ever
they think I'm
care to
falling
know.
for an equally obvious trap.
About a
What
single
bunch
tank.
of clowns.
I honestly cannot wait for it to appear in the pub quiz.
Appear where, sorry?
In the pub quiz.
Oh, in a pub quiz. Makes sense. I remember because of an RPG game I used to play.
These creatures.
There's a
Feral maniac
was it what,
capture
sorry?
them for sport.
Was it Outriders?
No. It was RPG World Online, and there's a question in the pub quiz. It is something like, what is the name of a person who crafts bows and arrows? I think it was.
Fletcher.
Yeah. No one else in my group knew it. They didn't believe me. What were they saying? That they thought it was something
I
else.
think that's the last of the monsters. But that maniac
I can't remember what they were
isn't too
saying,
happy
but
about
they
it.
thought it was now. But I
Here
was
we
like,
go.
yo, 100% it's that. Like, if it's not that, blame me. So eventually they
Okay.
did agree to put it down, and it was right. So moral of the story: play more RPG games.
Oh, I thought it was listen to you.
Hey, anything that's huge is fascinating. Let me guess. Is the mod you're looking for is the hunt the prey one of the Ugaki cowl? I'm guessing. The one mod that makes
Not a
Trickster
bad
viable.
shot. Maybe he'll finally shut up now. The pot is ours.
Right. Was that number 2 or number 1? That was number 2, wasn't it?
Number 2, because we did the chem plant.
Yeah. So I think we should close off the
Outrider
the
detected.
queue there. So we'll do
Yeah.
what's left in the queue. So that's NCTD, Kurgorn, and Fossil.
Oh. Ah.
Mine Mugger. Ugaki Boots. Hey, Cannibal. I'm just going to delete them, but I'll... Oh, never mind. Delete them. Add it to the list though. Yeah, there's a couple that refills bullets. Actually, you can use the what skill is it called now? It's the time one. I just realised I've still got 7 class points I've not used. I went out of it for something and then never went back in to use them. Borrowed time. You can use that to get your bullets back as well. So you use borrowed time, then use it. You can literally use it instantly again, and it will refill your mag with a certain mod Can't remember which one it is. It could even be a 3-piece set, thinking about it, but...
Cheers, Robbie. No, it's always fun. Once again, if you're in Discord, well, I mean, Robbie found out earlier, we just do, well, mainly me, but we do other runs. Oh, 431 mil run this time.
You're welcome.
It's, yeah. Well, Robbie's only just got to CT15 on his Techno today, so he's got a little bit of building to do, but he'll get there. He does hate us, you're right. It's, has its moments. Right, so it's NC... What was it, NCT?
NCTD.
That's the one. NCTV, if you're around. Just want to make sure. I'll give him a few minutes.
So if you are here still, NCTD, we are ready for you.
Give Dan a little bit of time to sort out his builds first.
Oh, I think I'm ready, but I'm happy to jump onto Pyro as well.
That's up to you. If it's beast ones, I can put on a different mask, which... so things like Scorchlands will be fine. But if you want to do Chem Plant instead, I'll have to wear a different mask.
I think it's the front line.
Well, I'm going to need a pyro for that one then. Sorry, I don't need one, but it would be nice and it would be easy if I had one. NCTD, he's still around? We give him a couple of minutes. We can
Yeah,
always
we're
swap.
going a bit longer.
Yeah, we could always swap it around if we need to. So we do have Kurgorn, so we could always swap it around if we need to.
If not, we do have Kurgorn is next up.
Yeah, we could always swap around. Maybe we do that then. So is it Kurgon that's next, or was it? Sorry.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Right. In that case. Yeah, Kurgon, the code's in the chat. Get yourself in here, and we'll do a couple of runs, and we'll give NCTD a little bit of time, just in case we just stepped away for a few moments. I mean, he may have left altogether, but we don't know.
We don't know that.
Yeah. Right. We've got a debuff pyro, so Chem up front.
Let's do Chem.
Okay.
It's not like I died 2 or 3 times in it last time.
Is that on you tour we're waiting for?
Probably, yeah. I was checking how many subs we had. It's still 11:20. And unfortunately, we just missed out today on the estimated revenue of $69 for on 67.
Okay. What's that for?
Estimated revenue
We've been detecting massive energy spikes
What do you mean missed out?
territory near the
by
last thing I can afford
just
is those
under $2.
monsters generating more power. I need you
I'm
to
kind of lost, to
disable
be
this
honest with you.
operation.
Wow,
Push
we
your
got
way through the
67
slums,
instead of
reach that
69.
chemical plant and terminate any bastard
Oh,
We
I see
just
what
missed
you're
out.
trying- I see what you're trying to do. Okay.
For those who could have said, nice.
Nice. I get it now. Turns out, shotgun, big favourite. Who just thought it?
Alright. Yeah.
Robbie, well, I think, and this is only going to be when it gets properly fixed.
So Borealis will be best.
Borealis will
Yeah.
be like undeniably the best. It's the only one that increases damage. If you're looking for more of a defensive set, then the Plague Solo's not bad. But remember, it's only resistance. It's not pure damage mitigation altogether. So therefore, you'll only be resistant to things like melee attacks or skills that like the captains use, that kind of side of things. Which, don't get me wrong, are devastating.
Oh
But,
wow.
it's not quite. So, you know, it's not like useful in those situations or anything like that.
Oh, 261k per hit then. That was
I'm
nice.
trying to think what the rest are. The Grim Inventor is a fun one to mess around with, but I think it's too limited. If it was able to be, well, take away the once per use of tools description, just buff it so it just has that. Could be viable. Could make rocket launch builds a lot more fun. What's the other one? It's 4 for each, isn't it? I can't remember what the last one is. Can't be that good if I can't remember. Oh no, sorry, no, it's the
Have you done the...
it's the cluster bomb. The cluster bomb one is actually pretty good.
rainfall, tearfall, waterfall?
Downpour.
Downpour.
Torrential downpour.
Very good.
Yeah, that set's actually really good.
Nah.
It's kind of geared towards firepower, so I'm going to say no. I'm pretty sure all the main pieces, like the helmet, the legs, and the chest, are all for firepower. So I mean, you could run it without, like, with something else, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Shoot, there's an elevator in this lab.
Yeah, that matches.
But yeah, torrential downpour is fun as an anomaly build.
Again, not the most viable, but
I mean, it can be. If you go for a minigun, you can essentially combine the Undying minigun with the Scrapnel. And how that works is you basically ramp up kills. You can't be killed while you're in that, basically, if you're doing it right. So you just hold down the minigun. You've got 2 skills that boost up your anomaly power on top of that. The more kills you get, the more anomaly power you have. And then if anything big gets in your way, so like Alpha Porphoros or Broodmothers or anything like that, you literally just chuck the cluster bombs right at your feet, and it stuns them, and it deals massive amounts of damage. It's actually quite good. But because it's slow, because it relies on the minigun, it's not the most viable. So it's only good for like beast levels, I'd say.
ooh, I shot for 1 million.
Ooh, for 1 million.
That's good. Not bad for the anomaly cast, I'd say.
Hey Dan, what's your thoughts on that song being released to people that are patrons?
What songs, sorry?
The Space Centaur? I mean, we were looking for that. I could do one. Ow.
2.2 mil. Okay, that's the highest we've done in the anomaly. And 300k per hit as well. What's that? I prefer the rocket launcher over the minigun myself.
If you're going for the skills, so if you were going for the cluster bombs, you want to use minigun. Don't get me wrong, rocket launcher is a lot of fun, and in an explosive way, it is brilliant. But if you're looking to get the most out of your cluster bombs, you want to do that. And the reason why is, one, obviously you're able to ramp up and get more anomaly power the more you kill. But on top of that, the more anomaly power that you get, the more the scaling that your cluster bombs get as well. So when you put the set originally on, it will say something around the lines of 100k anomaly scaled power or something like that. But the more anomaly power that you actually get through battle, it will update that, and you actually get more power on each of the cluster bombs as well. Whereas with the rocket launcher, you can't actually ramp up any of you can't get any more anomaly power, you can't ramp it up or anything like that. So it makes sense to go with the minigun.
Let's pick up any boots quick.
Well, Tempest, I'm looking to potentially put a build of that together this week. I'm probably going to grab the footage. Oh no, I grabbed the footage already. So, yeah, the video will be put together, and a build will be coming out later this week. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for later on, and yeah, just let me know what you think, and obviously we can amend it if need be, if people come up with different ideas. But I think I've got the mods how I want it. We got one more. There is a Stargrave, but we haven't done a drought place today, so it's up to you.
Sure, do some epic explosions.
Go on. See, I have something that spins too.
So what I need from this is a death shield and a animoire.
Oh, fat chance of getting both.
It's just as much chance as getting
It's
whatever.
not the point, Dan. You're going to get more chance of getting a cannonball piece, let's be honest.
I want to get a 5-drop of cannonball.
Moving vision lab.
Oh, could you imagine the whole set dropping for you?
I don't mind if it's just 5 helmets, I just want a 5-drop of cannonball. Each.
Okay. We've got 7. Yeah.
I can't melee, okay. Oh, wait, they melee. There's F to melee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my melee's broken.
All together?
Oh, hang on. No, my skills in general are broken.
Oh.
Nah, that could do it. And I can't shoot. That could do it.
Teach you for trying to play a trickster.
Does that fix it? I can melee again, so yes, that fixed it. For now.
Some kind of obelisk method. Next to the door. Maybe try that?
Okay with it.
Yeah, I'll be fine. You done yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Channa, I found
What?
an oasis. It's
it
something
never came up
else.
saying that you'd done.
Almost
That's why
like
I
the
asked,
anomaly
thinking
never
like,
touched this spot.
can't be far off, surely.
In fact,
Well done.
This was number 2, wasn't it? So it was
NCT.
NCTD back, or have we got Fossil?
Oh yeah, fossil. Yeah.
are those the guardians from Channa's vision?
Oh no, whatever.
Ah,
You really just try taking them on by yourself.
yeah.
Why'd you do it?
For fun.
Me?
For fun.
Oh, fuck, okay. What to do there? You get the door. Yeah.
I did it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pod here.
Right, seeing as we've had no responses from NCTD or Fossil, I think it's safe to say dead time after this one.
Never know. Listen. Last call for NCTD or Fossil, if you're around in the chat. Let us know here, and we'll be able to get you in straight after this one.
Oh, Fossil's there.
Fossil's here. Good times.
Jana, I found a pod near the temple.
Damn it, I
Had to
thought I
fight
could go to
for
bed
it.
then.
Contact so I
Outriders
couldn't get you
detected.
any answers.
I
Access
suspect
granted.
those guards
Fossil, you keep them
sensed
for as
our
late as you
presence and
need.
wanted to communicate on some level. Perhaps they didn't want the sacrifice of the packs to be forgotten. Or this was just my brain's.
Prevent the legs and gloves. It'd be nice if I got. Oh, someone got an animal. That's the third one today.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that's crap. Nice. Well, thanks so much there, Kurgon. I hope you enjoyed. And our next stream is Monday at 9 PM BST. So hopefully we'll see you over there and play a few more games. Cool. Right, let's get that code for Fossil.
Yeah, let's close the queue.
Sorry, up next is who?
That's because I clicked it twice.
Oh, done. We've got one dislike on our stream.
That's fair. I dislike the stream too.
Oh. I've been doing all this to be able to keep you happy.
It never works. So So
Which bit doesn't work?
keep me happy.
Ah, okay. Good time, so we're all good to go. What we got? Kim?
Sure.
Or Coliseum?
Chem works.
Okay. Tell you what, looking forward to the sleep tonight. Oh. Maybe we'll think the weekend was for me to catch up on the sleep that's missed during the week.
Is it not?
We've been detecting massive energy.
I mean, that's how I want it to work.
Territory near the old chemical plant. The last thing I can afford is those monsters generating more power. I need you
Sometimes
to
it
disable their
doesn't.
operation. Push your way through the slums, reach that chemical plant, and terminate any back.
Whenever you're ready now. You take your time. Pumpkin. Oh, I'm loving the lot at the moment. Motion capture in games.
Oh.
Like when you watch a clip as to how they do it. You know? Watching like an Apex and see how they do that. That was a lot of fun. Well, you pulled that and you weren't even next to the thing.
I noticed that. There we go. Need to make it fun. This is a quick one still.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. Well, Fossil's helping me out at the moment.
So I'll let you two push forward and get these. I won't bother doing anything because I just take forever to run back, especially if I'm spinning. Oh god. Elevator.
Is it?
Now.
That was really good timing. Literally, the last bullet went into its head, into this captain's head. Wait, what? What's the... Where's the... Oh, there we go. Oh, you in the bloody elevator, sorry. There we go.
The greatest explosion known to man.
What did you do with it? Nice.
I was debating checking out that. I honestly can't remember the name of the game now. It begins with A, and it's that cyberpunk style.
Oh, the Ascent.
Ascend, that's the one. I was tempted to buy that earlier. Check that out.
Just a couple of clips. Looks good. I think at the moment I've got too much to play, so I can't afford it which way. Well, I can afford it money-wise, just can't afford it time-wise.
Not a bad run. Not a bad run.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Oh. There's one cannonball.
Hmm.
And there's the second of the exact same cannonball.
Hmm. And there's another 3. Have I got one as well? Can't see. Too much stuff. I'll tell you in a second. That's 3 I need to add on.
Oh, you got 2.
There's Fossil got one as well.
Ah, fair enough.
That's 4. I'll delete those ones straight away. What's this here? Oh, Taki's. So let's add 4. Oh, pick up. 4 in one expedition. Plus 40.
Jesus.
So we've had about 13. 14.
No worries, Fossil. You still got another one because we give everyone 2 runs on this. So if you want to try a different weapon, go for it. Oh, sorry, we're keeping you up.
You are, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get straight into it. Stargrave or Drought? Let's finish off.
Stargrave.
He almost did get his wish. I mean, how many did we get? Was it 4?
We got 4, yeah, I did say 5.
Last run of the night. Let's make it a goal.
Yeah, let's try and get, at least 2 more cannibals.
Let's try and get more cannibals.
That's
The
what we're going
objective
for,
for
right?
us is not to get more. Why would
For the birthday stream, let's get up to 50
Ryder, I caught sight of a strange
or
rock
100.
formation in
You know,
the
let's aim
desert
for
that looks
100.
alien even for Enoch.
Oh wow! I just realised in that little cutscene at the start, I saw you running on the cutscene.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, it's actually rendered in game. Fair enough.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, second up. People are depending on it lined up. At least for like the next 6
Just
months.
the one person actually.
No, there's 12 people in chat. Depending on us.
Ah, they don't care about us.
I mean, they're here then.
They're just here for the £1,000 giveaway you're doing at the end of the stream.
I really wish I had £1,000 to give away. You know why? Because I probably couldn't keep it.
Then it wouldn't be £1,000 to give away.
Exactly. Now you see my dilemma. I need to open the door. I got my box.
Okay.
There we go. Tough.
Making you feel tired. What time is it for you? I feel like most people here are pretty
It's gonna be like
American.
morning, isn't it? Like 11 o'clock, isn't it? I'm not too tired already. Bless him. He's not used to doing that. I'm all good for this one.
Ah, you're from the UK. Fair enough. The correct answer is bedtime.
Still bad. Yeah. Well, we have been going since just after night.
So it's really 4 hours now.
Here we are. Doesn't feel like 4 hours. Yeah, either way, still a lot of fun. We've got some new members from Discord. Let's have some runs with some different people this time. Oh, well done.
Oh, it's nice seeing new faces as well as
New and better
returning.
faces.
Yeah. We had a nice peak of about 32 earlier as well.
Did we? Ooh. The game that people keep saying is dying. It's all over like secondary news everyone keeps saying it's going to die. You know how people are. Good times.
Five minutes 30 to be exact.
Access granted.
Legs up, cannonball. God damn it.
Hey, it's 41 then. Oh, 90.8k Roaring Umbra.
Ooh.
Right, that is me done then.
Yeah, I'm happy to call it there.
We all miss shots. You miss every shot that you don't take, so...
Don't worry, blame Dan for the slow time. He wants to play tricks though. I'm telling you, this
you
one
beat me.
single critical hit.
That's all I need.
Just one single critical hit.
To be fair, I think I fired probably like 2 bullets in that just to get me moaning winds ready. Okay. Right then. That's been fun anyway.
It has been.
Oh, actually, with the Streamlabs chatbot thing, you can actually do a counter. So we could just do...
No worries at all, Fossil. Anytime. We're next going to be streaming on Monday at 9 p.m. BST, but you're in the UK, so just 9 p.m. to you.
We're on
And,
41 now, aren't we?
yes. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've had a good time. Thank you very much for sharing your time with us. Hopefully we'll see you over on the Discord. And
Did this work?
yes.
I shouldn't say deaths. That's just the default.
God damn it. We'll figure that out in our own time. Thank you very much for turning up. Yeah, it means a lot that you've spent some time with us. So, yeah, hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. And as Dan likes to say,
Enjoy.